In the heart of Siberia, where the world forgets the warmth of summer's embrace, lies a place that defies the very breath of life. Oymyakon, the coldest inhabited village on Earth. Here, temperatures plummet to -71 degrees Celsius, a chill so profound it shatters glass, freezes eyelashes, and whispers ancient secrets into the wind. Imagine, if you will, a land where winter is not a season, but an eternal guardian. This is no tale from a bygone frontier. It's a living testament to the unyielding human spirit, the same grit that carved empires from wild lands. Much like the pioneers who tamed America's untamed West. Join me on this perilous journey to Oymyakon, where survival is an epic saga and resilience echoes through the ages. Our odyssey begins in the shadowed fringes of Yakutsk, the coldest city on the planet, where the thermometer already dips to -50 degrees Celsius. But that's mere child's play compared to what's ahead. I set forth in a rugged four-wheel drive, the engine's roar the only defiance against the silence. The road to Oymyakon, known as the Road of Bones, stretches 900 kilometers north, a relic of Stalin's gulags paved with the sorrows of forgotten souls. As an American at heart, drawn to stories of bold exploration, I can't help but draw parallels to the Oregon Trail, families braving the unknown, driven by dreams of a better life. But this trail is unforgiving. Snow whips like vengeful spirits, and the air bites with a ferocity that numbs your very thoughts. At -40 degrees Celsius, your breath turns to ice mid-exhale. At -60, metal cleaves to skin. We're pushing into territory where cars stall, and the horizon blurs into an abyss. Yet, there's a mysticism here, a quiet magic in the way the snow dances, as if the land itself is alive, testing our worth. Will we reach the village, or will the cold claim another wanderer? The stakes are as high as the Rockies, my friends. After days that feel like lifetimes, we crest the final hill. And there it is, Oymyakon, nestled in the Indigirka River Valley like a defiant ember in the jaws of winter, home to just 500 souls. This speck on the map endures averages of -50 degrees Celsius in January, with records plunging to -71.2 degrees Celsius in 1924, a temperature where mercury freezes solid, and the sun barely crests the horizon for 3 months. It's a place that makes Alaska's winters seem like a summer breeze. Step outside, and the cold envelops you like an ancient cloak. Eyelashes crystallize. Words freeze on your lips. The villagers, descendants of Ivan and Yakut nomads, have thrived here for millennia. They hunt reindeer, fish through ice thicker than a man's height, and gather wild berries in fleeting summers. Picture them as the unsung cowboys of the tundra fears, self-reliant, their lives a symphony of survival. In America, we celebrate the homesteaders who turned prairies into promise. Here, it's the frozen earth that forges legends. There's something inspirational in their quiet endurance. A mystical bond with the land that whispers, humanity bends, but never breaks. Life in Oymyakon is a daily battle against the frost giants of legend. Mornings begin with the crack of axes on frozen logs. No central heating here. Homes rely on wood stoves that must burn through the night. School closes at -52 degrees Celsius to spare the young ones. Yet these children emerge tougher than steel. Their laughter a rebellion against the silence. Bottled water turns to solid ice overnight. Thumb-screwing lids frozen shut. Cars start with blowtorches. Phones die in pockets. And the wildlife bears hibernate for 8 months. Wolves prowl the edges. Yet, amid this peril, there's profound beauty. Geothermal springs bubble warm defiance beneath the ice, a mystical reminder that life persists. As I huddle by the fire with a family, sharing stew from reindeer meat, I reflect on our own American tales of pilgrims facing harsh New England winters or miners in the Klondike Gold Rush. Their stories inspire us because they mirror our own capacity for greatness. In Oymyakon, every breath is a victory, every dawn a miracle. These people aren't just surviving, they're thriving, guardians of an ancient icy wisdom that calls to the adventurer in all of us. But the cold extracts its toll, as relentless as any frontier hardship. Frostbite claims fingers. Isolation breeds solitude. In 1933, a record -67.7 degrees Celsius tested the limits of flesh and fortitude. Ancient folklore speaks of Yakut spirits that guard the permafrost, bestowing strength to those who respect the land. There's a mysticism in this frozen cathedral, the way auroras paint the sky like divine brushstrokes, or how the earth reveals mammoth tusks preserved for 40,000 years, linking us to prehistory. For Americans, it's a mirror to our own mythic landscapes, the Grand Canyon's unyielding beauty, the Appalachians' whispered legends. Oymyakon challenges us to ponder what extremes would we endure for home. These villagers, with their unbowed spirits, inspire a fire within, that no matter how fierce the storm, the human heart endures. It's a call to our inner pioneer, reminding us that true greatness blooms in adversity. As I depart Oymyakon, the cold lingers like a profound lesson. This village isn't just a dot on the map. It's a beacon of resilience, echoing the dreams that built America from Ellis Island immigrants to space-bound pioneers. In -71 degrees Celsius, life affirms its epic poetry. Fragile yet unbreakable, mystical yet real. What frozen challenges do you face? Let Oymyakon's story ignite your own journey. Thank you for joining me at the Stateside Archives, where we unearth the world's hidden sagas. Subscribe and comment below. What's the coldest adventure you've braved? Until next time, stay warm and stay inspired.